Hello everybody, I'm Julie. I hope you got your guitars ready to go because I'm going to show you right now how to play the lead guitar part that George Harrison plays on the verses of Getting Better by the Beatles. So, let's start, shall we? What you're going to need mostly is this riff that he does. And the riff is really simple, fairly simple by lead standards. You're going to do a hammer-on the second fret of the D string or fourth string like this. So D to E. And then you're going to take your first finger, should already be in position if you're diligent about that stuff, on the first fret of the B. So you got, I'll do that again. Yep, hammer on, first fret B string or second string if you go by numbers. Then the ending of this little riff changes, kind of changes each time. So I'm going to show you each time going through it. So you got this, and then he comes to the third fret of the low E or sixth string and he holds that note out. So we got, and then what he does is he goes hammer on again, then he goes to the G string, the open G, like that. And then he's going to do this little guitar chord riff type of thing, and I'm going to show you the chords. Chords he uses are G5, but just the last two strings, the 6th and 5th string, or E and B, or sorry, E and A. That's G5. Then you're going to stretch your pinky, which I know you can, so stop complaining. You're going to stretch your pinky to the 7th fret of the A string, and that's G6. Like a G6. Not even like one, it is one. Okay, so G5, G6, and you're going to strum on straight quarter notes, like so. Last time you don't go to G6, you go back to that riff again, and you're going to play, this time you're going to play a little mini C chord. So open B and first fret, or sorry, open G and first fret on the B string. And then you're going to come to your chorus. Something like that. I'll do it again. I believe there he also strums open D and open G at the end. And that brings you into the chorus. So that is the first verse into the chorus. Second verse, same thing. But this time he's going to play open G, and now I know that he strums open D and open G at the end of that. Like this. Now, when he comes back and does it again, there's nothing at the end, it just stays like that, but then he goes to the G5, G6 progression early, like so. So there's an extra measure in there. Now if I sing it, you probably will get a better feel of what I mean. So it's like, used to be an angry young man, me hiding my head in the sand. I give you the word I finally heard. I'm doing the best that I. Now on Can, he goes back to that, but then he goes on the 2nd fret of the D string, so you could leave your finger there. And then he goes back to this thing briefly, and then let me show you what he does here. It goes 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Or if you're into down and ups, it's down, up, down, up, down. So he's going to hold on that G6 a little bit. Down, up, down, into the chorus. So we've got our first two verses down. What does he do on the sitar part? Doesn't really do anything until he comes in with the I'm changing my scene part. Man, I was mean, I'm changing my scene. This happens. He goes back to our G5, stretch it out for that G6, like this. Last time, he just does the simple riff with no ending. Hammer on D, first fret B. So all together, sounds like this. Man, I was mean, but I'm changing my scene, and I'm doing the best that I can. And then back into our chorus part where you play the first lead guitar part that he does. Guitar part 2 is done. That's how you play it. Thanks a lot. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To check out more Beatles instruction and practice videos, go to mahalo.com/playguitar. Living